Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to the glorious and magical Pridelands in Balule Private Game Reserve here in sunny South Africa. My name is Brent Smith. I have my good friend Matthew on camera this afternoon, and we have Wiem in final control. And if you want to ask me any questions, please do so on Twitter, #PDTV. And that is where I'll answer my questions. You're welcome to chat amongst yourselves on the YouTube stream. But if you want to get your questions through, Twitter is the way to do it. Hello, Carol. Hello, Michael. Our first tweets of the afternoon. Hello, Mary. And there is some very big safari news coming, but I'm going to wait a little bit before we share our very big news. What we are going to do, there was a leopard seen just to the west of Leopard Dam this morning, so I'm going to go work that area for the afternoon, hoping for some heffalumps or elephants as well. But all in all, I'm very excited to be on safari with you all. You can see the grass is absolutely crazy at the moment. There's sections of certain grasses and panicum stands that are almost up to my shoulder. Hello, Shreyas. All the roads are also very bumpy currently from all the rain, and there was a prediction of a little bit of rain tomorrow, not too much though. The big cats are gonna be a little bit tougher with this long grass. Fortunately, lots of lions and leopards like to walk down the roads, keep the grass seeds out of their eyes. Indeed. We'll wait a little bit to break the big news. And the wild dogs that were seen this morning on the private drive with Gareth, and then also yesterday afternoon with Joffers, have unfortunately departed. Oh, squirrel. Off you go. He's got a big marula. Oh, he's into the grass. He's carrying a marula. Have headed to the east to our neighbours. Hello, Chris. Hello, Canadian. Okay, so she came down the tree and headed towards Leopard Dam itself, so I'm going to have to keep my eyes peeled for tracks. It's like the squirrel's day out today. Just every 40 meters there's another squirrel. Suicidal tree squirrels. So we're getting into an area where she could be anywhere around here. Oopsie, get my binos out. What did I see? Oh, I saw a stump. Well, we're the driest we've been for some time. What is that hornbill eating? Is he eating just ants? Termites, possibly? Very, very still. This afternoon, quite humid. There's quite a bit of cloud building. A little family of red-billed hornbills. I think he's got mom, dad, and the little one. Oh. Something gave him a fright. Like a big elephants passed through here earlier today. Grass is a bit flat all through here. Oh, lots of ellies. Yeah, Twitter's not working. What's that, pain? Okay, so it's Twitter, it's not on our side, so I'm just going to pop across. Oopsie. I'll keep trying on Twitter. I'm not sure. Twitter says all tweets aren't loading. Hello. So I'm just going to jump across to... Oh, thank you, Darkman Lover. Okay, so everyone's got the same problem, so we're just gonna chat on YouTube for now. That is out of our control. So, hello, Giraffe Girl, Barbara, Cliff, Atropa, Karoo. So we're right in the area now where there was a female leopard, so we can almost be certain that it was Pixie Pan. No. And again, thank you to Darkman Lover for the super chat. Hello, Anna, Deirdre, Becky, lots of people today. Janine, wonderful to have you all with us. Okay, so keeping a very close lookout for little leopard tracks here. Probably about 100 meters, 200 meters from where she was seen. She went down into the drainage line. So it might have been getting a bit warm. It was quite late in the morning when that leopard was seen. She might have gone into this little Timbursy thicket to have a little lie down. No, it seems like Twitter has a problem, not us, Janine. So that's fine. We'll just carry on YouTube for now. So this is the area where she went down into the drainage line here. So this is the area I want to look very carefully for tracks. I've go through here quite often. Yeah. Everyone hold on. John, I will definitely chat about the grass. I'm just going to have to concentrate, and the trees. Just got to concentrate while we go through here. Did it. Same thing as last time. Okay, I've got to do some fancy driving now. Oh! But in the meantime... Oh no, he's gone into a hole. There was a little ornate frog. What was it? The same as last time. Yeah. What have we done? Yeah. Someone has made this hole a bit bigger than last time I was here. So close to going. Have a quick look. Just a bit of sand in the way. Oh, drop my earpiece. One of the bigger cars has come through here and made the hole a bit deep for our little car, but it's not too much of a problem. Nearly there. Okay. Dirty? No, we don't need to pull them. One of the bigger cars has just made the hole a bit too deep for us. Where are we digging at that side, mate? So it's this front right that's not gripping. And we're out there. The little hole. Is the back not sitting? Is that the problem? The back's fine. Just this front right's not gripping. So someone's come through here in a Vandy and made the hole like twice the size. Not gripping. I think if you push, we might jump straight out.
From behind, you don't want to go out of here.
No, going back, going up a hill would be much harder. Okay. You ready, Maddie?
Yeah.
We start getting, we get a little bit of bites. Okay, I'm just going to come back and then try hold higher. There's a tiny bit of a bite here. Whoops. Oh no. Yep, it's in the mud. Maybe grab the jack quickly or just jack it up quickly. No, in the front here. Anyway, this is an adventure. Actually, you know what, Matt? Before we do that, just come sit. Just to get some weight, you know what I mean, on that tire.
Yep.
Sometimes that works. It's close, nearly going. Just rock while you're sitting. Ah, I'm not catching. It's okay. Feels like one of the tires in the back is also in the air.
That's Jack.
Yeah, that's Jack. Yeah, it's that back tire. See when you got on?
I got in.
Yeah. Anyway, this is an adventure. Some exercise. Pixie Pan's probably laughing and watching us. We're not badly stuck. Just go up. Okay. Just want to get this big log under the tire. Just find some other logs quickly. Not the greatest logs these, they're a bit rotten. Should have gone through with more speed. Okay. That there for now. See if we have, I don't think we should, hopefully we don't have to jack up the back as well. I'm gonna have to jack up the back. But what I'm gonna do is jack up and drive off. One of the most dangerous things in the bush is the high lift jack if you don't know how to use it properly. People lose teeth and it can break, shatter your leg as well. Okay, here's some more branches. Might be able to get away with just one decent sized one. So close. We slipped off. Does the jack fall off? Yeah. We're so close. Okay. Have a look again. We haven't gone down here, which is good. We've stayed up. We're up. We're so close now. Yeah. Try again. Jack still up? There we go. Easy peasy. Okay. You're only really stuck if someone needs to come rescue you. jacks. Very useful, but very, very annoying.
It'll fit like that.
Well, get the sand off. Let's just go down. There you go. Okay, we're back. See, we could have easily called for someone to come help, but by the time they got here, we probably would have been out. Okay. Now I understand. Vim was keen to test out a new toy. So apparently Twitter is still down, so we're chatting on YouTube chat. So if she came through, she would have come through here, but it doesn't look like she did. Which means she could still be sleeping in the drainage system, or she might have gone north. No, I'm not in the Marshmallow Club. I got out by myself. Marshmallow Club is when you can't get out by yourself. You have to call for help. I do need a shower now, though. So she could be anywhere in here. So that's where she went. And it's a bit too wet to go in there yet. Maybe we can find a little way in there. Just want to check up here first. Ooh. Don't think we're going to attempt this one today, Maddie. What do you think? Then I might become part of the Marshmallow Club. But what it does do is give me a little convenient spot to get some of the sand off me. What is going on here? There's a hole in my pocket. Okay. Oh no. Now what? There we go. And I can also just test now. This here is not that bad. More worried about this one, to be honest. She found a way. She jumped from the tracks. We can't really get in there. She crossed on that log. So I think she is still around here. Now that I'm a bit more clean. Let us continue looking for a leopard. I love afternoons like this. Oh, Oh, thank you very much, Lisa Marie. Thanks, Jive Bunny. Yeah, Marshmallow Club is if you have to call for help. If you get yourself out, you are just temporarily halted. And I'm feeling brave. Matt, are you feeling brave? I want to poke my nose in this. Actually, let's go around the other side first and then we'll poke our nose in the hole. I'm tempted though. Just want to have a look. If I get into the sand, it should be okay. I'm just trying to look. There we go. So the dogs were all around here as well. So there's dog tracks. Those are from yesterday morning. Here's where it gets a bit iffy. You can see it's starting to get a bit wet. Have a quick look. So this is exactly where she went in from the other side though. And I don't see any tracks coming out. It starts to feel softer. I'm gonna back out immediately. I mean, the last time we were looking for pixie pan in grass like this, and we spotted her, she was about 40 centimeters away from us. You can see, I mean, if she just decides to snooze in this thicket, you okay?
Yeah.
Cool. Is that a big stump? Yeah. If she decides to snooze in a thicket like this, it's going to be very... I mean, we actually almost have to drive over her. Oh, Maddie. Very pretty. Well, I'll have a look at the other side of him now.
Find it.
Do you want me to put my finger there?
Yeah, there you go.
So it's a little kite spider, sometimes referred to as horned spiders. Well, do you want to put my hand behind it maybe, then it'll be easier to see. Oh, no, you got a fright from me. Oops.
Maybe on up there. Yeah, I'm going to be on the clouds now, you can see.
Alright, cool. It's difficult to say when the leopard cubs become independent from Pixie. I think the last set were at about 15, 16 months. But I'm going to go forward so you might be able to see the underside, the top side. A little kite spider. You should be able to see. Oh, it's going to be maybe a bit hard with the lights, but I'll maneuver you now. about as far as I can go forward. Sorry, Matt. This one's actually, you might jump out the car. It might be easier. This one's yellow and red. And it's absolutely amazing. I find that even on a small spider like this little kite spider, there are the tiniest kleptoparasites. We probably need a microscope to see them. Maybe I can get a photo of one. And they're little tiny dewdrop spiders, or mercury spiders, but I've never actually seen one that small before. I'm trying to get them in focus, it's so hard. Maybe if I try up against the sky, it might work a bit better. These guys are just so small, I can't even really see them. I mean, that tiny dot there is another spider. Incredible, incredible, incredible stuff. Matt, you're winning. That's the little dot. That's the little mercury spider, the little dewdrop spider. So it is a kleptoparasite. So it's so small that the bigger spider species in the web don't notice it. Well, thank you, Deirdre. But isn't that incredible? All spiders have venom, but no, they are not medically important to human beings. Just gonna have one quick little look along here. What I'm really hoping is that I get the whiff of a carcass, and she might have a kill in the area. I just want to have a look. Let's see if I can see any tracks here. Or even just see if she's been lying down here. Just buffalo tracks. Just the buffalo tracks. Wild-eyed. I'm not terrified of driving over a leopard in long grass because the leopard will get out of the way. She'll let me know she's there. I just want to check. I know Pixie Pan quite well. Oh, there's a much bigger spider. You happy? Obviously a golden orb spider. Isn't that gorgeous? You can see there's incredible detail, and there's even the hairs on her leg. And that is a big female. And to give you an idea how big she is, make sure I'm not going to touch any of her trailing lines. Good. So that gives you an idea of actually how massive. Oh, something touched her web, and that was actually quite interesting because it was. Oh, no, there's quite a lot of lines that way. It was a male. See right at the center of the web there, Maddie. So that is a male golden orb spider, and he's got to be very careful that he doesn't get eaten. And then next to him you can see the carapaces of the victims of this web. And they're left in the center of the web like that, on purpose actually by the spiders, to make sure birds don't fly into their web. Now there's quite a lot of kleptoparasites on this web, the small dewdrop spiders or mercury spiders. You see them, Maddie? There's quite a lot of them running around on the edges of the web. Let's see if we can find one. These are quite a lot bigger than the little one we just saw. They are still tiny in comparison to the female. There's a fresh fly. And there's a little... Oh, we might be in for a kill if he keeps moving. I don't think she's noticed yet. He's not sort of moving enough. Well, the male might have noticed. In this species, they don't actually want to be eaten as sacrifice, but if they get their approach to the female, oh, here she comes, she came down a bit, oh, there she comes. She looks like she's going to come down. Here she comes straight into it. In for the kill. Oh, panic. Whoa, he's got him. Poor little fly. Goodbye. Now she'll take him back up to that center area we were talking about. Male, you better watch out. And now, if she's not hungry, she's going to encase him in silk to eat later. I can't really see, but she probably is doing that already. Or she's just eating him, I think. Oh, the male made a bad move. Oh no, is there another fly? Yep, another fly. Well, there we go. That's a much nicer angle for us to see what she does. Oh, are we going to get... The male's coming down. I was wondering if you might start the tickle tickle. Oh, have we got another fly? Yep, much smaller. Or did she catch it? Oh, she's caught a mercury spider. Oh wow! Whoops, a daisy. One of those little kleptoparasites made himself move too quickly, and she was too close. So even though they are tiny and they normally survive by living on the edge of her web, that one was a bit slow or a bit stupid You can see there's one right there. You see it, Maddie? And you can see why it's called a mercury spider or a dewdrop spider. She off again. Oh, she's made another kill. There's a busy web. She just caught another one. So obviously what she can't eat, she keeps as a larder. Look, there's something else. She's testing the web. You see how she's shaking the web like that? Now, she felt vibrations, but from what I think that vibration was from one of the other spiders. One of the little kleptoparasites. So she, if it had been a fly or something stuck in the web, it would have fought against the vibrations and being stuck. And that would have sent her running. She can definitely take some of the blooming biting flies that are eating me at the moment. They are making your life difficult, Matt. So you must enjoy seeing them get eaten. So maybe let's wait a little bit longer, see if we get one more fly in the web. And it's actually, we're right in the area where the leopard was last seen. So if she's on the move and she gets spotted by an impala or something else, we're in the best possible spot to listen out for it. Or even if she's close and she starts calling the cubs. Hello, Mr. Hattie. Yeah, there are so many flies after the rain. Look, oh, she's on it again. So that, I know there's a little dewdrop spider moving in that area. Oh, are we going to see another more spider on spider violence? No, I think just looks like she's actually repairing a spot on the web. Is it a fly? A little one? Tiny fly. Yes, and the flies, I think, are following us. It's quite humid and sweaty today. I love how they do that. See how she jumps the web, tests the web, sees if anything fights back or picks up on the resistance. Oh, these little flies are nasty today. Bite, 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 bite. They're tiny as well there. Oh, she's off. What do we got? Another fly.
Yeah, I think so.
Another small fly. Oh, and she's back to the middle. Having a productive afternoon here, this big girl. And she is a big girl. See the male very carefully sitting above the pile of food, staying out of trouble, trying not to move too much when she's that close. So he's got to really sneak up to her if he wants to mate. Matt got bitten by a biting fly on his finger. Not much actually eats a golden orb spider. I have seen birds occasionally, but also I've seen a golden orb spider eat a bird, a little blue waxbill. She did wrap the flies and hang them, that sort of fresh ball right above her. She did eat one or two as well. Oh, I see a fly buzzing around the web. Is it going to go in? No, it missed. It managed to fly through the only gap. Now, at the moment as well, most of the bird species and stuff, like the spiders, are having, well, the insectivorous birds and the seed eaters are having the time of their life. And when it comes to food, there's so much food around. The insect explosion we've experienced since our rain. So I think we're just over 500 mils for the month of February. And to give you an idea, our average annual rainfall is about 410. So we had more than our normal yearly rainfall in a month. Okay, well, I think we've had some fun with the spider. And Matt and I think we want to move so we stop being eaten by the biting flies. So I just wanted to check this big thicket here, which is the reason I came this way. Oops, everything falling over. Pixie Pan does like a good thicket like this. But not today. Okay. I think let's just do a little loop around the area, see if we pick up any tracks. Oh, go away, flies. Okay, I'm going to go fast a little bit, Matt, try to lose some of our friends that are eating us alive. So my problem is they go under the seat and then they hide from the wind and the slipstream and they just eat my feet. So we're almost halfway through the drive, so I think it might be time for the big news. What do you think, Matt? I think it's a good time for the big news. So it is very exciting and very sad at the same time. And it is. What was that? Someone was caught in a mud flap. It is that Monday, tomorrow, we will. I'll wait for them to stop talking on the radio. Monday, tomorrow, will be our last day of drives for now on. It's still there. On Pridelands. It sounds like I got rid of it, yeah. We are going to be moving our permanent base, our permanent camp, to the Greater Game Reserve, the home of Bucket the lion and Mabai the cheetah. We're very, very excited to spend some more time with those three big Greater male lions, the Pride, Bucket's Pride, as well as the 4 resident cheetah there. So the main reason for that is that we've always wanted to operate or go back to operating in the Greater, and we weren't able to because there was no sort of space and accommodation has opened up there at the same time that some accommodation options here on Pridelands have sort of closed down. So and we always knew when we moved here that Anton and Simone would be moving into the main house as they start to build a family, and unfortunately there's just not enough accommodation left on Pridelands for all of us to stay together as a team. So we are able to do that in the Rietspraat, and very exciting for us. As I said, very sad as well. We obviously still have a very good relationship with Pridelands and Anton, and we hope in the future, when budgets and whatnot are able to support that we will open up Pridelands again as a second venue for live safaris. However, if we are coming on real safari with us, we still definitely can come on game drives in Pridelands and all that. So it is a bit sad, but it is also quite exciting at the same time. We also get a bigger traverse area. So currently we're on about 2,000 hectares here on Pridelands, but we will be getting 6,000 hectares on the Greater Reserve. So it is very, very exciting and sad. We do absolutely adore Pridelands, and we have loved our time here. And as I said, we'll be back. I'm pretty certain of that. But for the short term, all our live drives going forward and whatnot will be on the Greater Reserve. And don't worry, we will give you a little look of behind the scenes, what it's like to move a whole camp and people. We've done actually most of the boring stuff here. Well, I say we are very blessed to have Mama Lucy and Oom. They've packed up most of the house for us while we've continued to work. And then tomorrow we will start moving some of the equipment across, particularly the workshop equipment, the heavy stuff. And Wednesday night will be our actual first night living in the Rietspraat. We're moving to the same place where we lived during a hard lockdown. So right underneath the beautiful Drakensberg. We have the lions like that area, the cheetah like that area. So we are right in the heart of the game viewing country. No. Chalopi, unfortunately, Bucket will actually never become a mother. Because it is a fenced reserve, you have to be very, very careful how many lions you have. And the 3 big Rietspraat males are still very much in their prime. So if she was able to mate with them, she'd be mating with her fathers. So unfortunately, Bucket has been fixed, as well as the 4 other younger females. Nyaleti, the mother of the 4, has a slow release birth control implant. In case any of the lions die, she would be able to breed again, because she is the only female on the reserve that is not related to the males. Yep, and we have nice resident hyena clan there. Obviously, the first ever live hyena den cam was on the Rietspraat. Oh, naughty elephant. And one thing that I'm very excited of was when I was based on the Rietspraat for an extended period back in about 2010, I found a brown hyena den there. So we do see brown hyena from time to time, not nearly as often as the spotties, obviously, but I would very much be excited to try find the brown hyena den again, and even to be able to get a brown hyena live. That would be very special and a first for us at Painted Dog. But I think one of the things I'm also very excited about is that there's a very big leopard population in there. We're looking at about 8 different individual leopards that we have access to. So very exciting times. And of course, the Ellie herd that moved from Pinda with us, they'll be there. And this winter, we're going to be adding some big elephant bulls to the reserve, so we'll be there for that as well. Indeed, new live cameras as well. We're going to be putting up live cameras on the Rietspraat. Everyone's going to have to be a bit more careful because the camp is not fenced this time. And actually, where's that? Let me have a look. Actually, no, I can do it on this one. No, I'll do it on this one. Sorry, I'm just checking now. Okay, let me see if I can find the picture. So there's a nice outside boma, which is obviously nice outside eating area, but every now and then the bomas get a visitor. Oh, I forget how many pictures are uploaded to this group. Keep checking. Hold on. Oopsie. Bit bumpy through here. Oh, yo. Swimming, naughty biting fly. Yo, he got me in the soft spot. Where is this picture now? It's definitely after that. We are still looking for our dear Pixie in this area. No, I'm not sure where it is. I'll have to have a look when we stop. But yeah, we are quite excited to catch up with some old friends in terms of Hani the cheetah and Bucketer Pride and the Rietzbreit boys. But then also very exciting to spend some time with the new female cheetah and the new 2 male cheetah, as well as a whole host of new leopards and hyenas. Maybe it is. Come on, Pixie, make an appearance. Oh, who the? What Muppet was off-roading here? Yes. This is a seaplane. This is a massive seaplane. And who drives down off on seaplanes? Wouldn't even go there in this car. Oh, that's a mess. Glad that's not me. Okay. Maybe Pixie's decided to make an appearance around Leopard Dam. So my official last drive on private safari, on the private safaris on Pridelands, will be tomorrow morning. And then our last drive on Pridelands will be tomorrow afternoon with Joffers. Yes, someone else's rescue mission, Giraffe Girl. I'm not getting involved. And I've done a few already this wet cycle. I'm hoping we might see some elephants coming down for a swim. The other nice thing that we're going to be able to see on the Rietspruit. Oh no, it's the road flooded. Is black rhino, which is always exciting. Darkman Lover, if you email info@painterdog.tv, you can book a spot on tomorrow morning's live drive, but it is a private live drive on Zoom, so you're actually able to talk to me directly while on live drive instead of typing comments. Yuka is on private safari at the moment. She finishes up on the 8th. She's got guests with her currently. Canadian, we will not be leaving any cameras on Pridelands for now. Just the logistics of maintaining them and whatnot while we're far away it becomes a bit troublesome. Ooh, that's a bit sticky. Maybe Madam Pixie has decided to go up to the rocks. It's been quite amazing, and we've been the only vehicle in the north the whole afternoon. Everyone else is running around down south. It's been very pleasant. Giovanni, not on Pridelands. The black rhino are on Rietspruit, where we're moving to. I think there's a stick underneath somewhere. When did I see her? Pixie Pan last week. We had a really lovely sighting of her. She had a baby kudu kill, and we saw one cub briefly. Oh, these flies today. The wild dogs moved through the reserve. Where's the radio gone? Can hear it.
Sounds like it's under your belly.
How would it be under my belly? Maybe it's fallen behind the seat. There. There it is. We definitely got a stick stuck in the back there somewhere, Matt. Sounds like. I think let's go up to one of our favorite high spots and have a look at the moon. And I'll try to get the stick out. We do not know which cub it was. It was in this very long grass, so near impossible to say. It is indeed such a beautiful evening, Canadian. Any Klipspringer friends on the rocks today? Okay. Let's go have a look at the moon. Oh, so itchy after these flies bite you. We'll have a little sit and listen. Can you hear any alarm calls? Look at the moon, and I'm going to try to figure out what's stuck under the car. Or is the moon going to be blocked by the trees up here? It is, isn't it, Matt? Okay, we'll have to find a new spot. Okay. Find a nice pretty spot. There's not too much grass in case I have to go into the car. It's also a good spot to just happy listen for alarm calls. Yes, go away, bird. Oh dear. That is a big piece of wood. Sorry for making it bumpy for you there, Maddie. My goodness. Oh, there you go. Most of it's out. Again. Come on, alarm calls. Really looked at the moon. Oh dear. Nah, VM is fine. Where should we go look, Maddie? Where do you feel like going?
Do you have anything?
No elephants have been seen this afternoon. Anywhere. Thought I saw one over there. But it's just a dark bush. No one spotted elephants. No elephants at all have been sighted this afternoon. Which is unusual. Should we go check Impala Plains? If that leopard did keep moving east, that's where she would sort of normally end. Lots of food around there. Have we even seen a mammal this afternoon? Nope. I don't think we've even seen an impala. We've seen spiders. 4 different species. Oh, baby giraffe. As I said, we haven't seen a mammal. Now we get to see one of the cutest mammals out there. Very cute little baby giraffe. Quite a fresh one. Probably a week or 2 old at the most. Oh, those fluffy little ossicones. Piggy, I'm tired of snakes at the moment. My Jack Russell got bitten by one last week. What a good spot to sit and listen for alarm calls, but with the baby Jerry. Very curious about us. Thanks, Picky. Thankfully, all's well that ends well. And she is fine. So yes, I have actually seen giraffe give birth a couple of times. You can see the adults just off in the distance there, keeping a close eye. Let's go around. Oh, there's Mom popping her head up the other side. Hello, Mom. Let's go get a bit closer to them, maybe. Try to get you a giraffe on the moon, Matt. That'd be nice. And my favorite thing. How's that? Happy?
Yeah.
Oh, and she popped her head down. Alright, let's go try a different angle. Let's see if we can see baby. Baby's just on the other side of the bush. Bless you, Matt. No, mommy. Where's your baby? There's the baby. We're playing round and round the sickle bush this afternoon. There we go. How's that, Maddie? Good. Mom's going back to the sickle bush. Baby is just chilling. You'll be able to see, as I said, the umbilical cord, oh, gave itself a fright, is still attached. But umbilical cords on giraffes can stay attached for up to sort of 10, 12 days sometimes. As I said, probably a week old, maybe a week old. Week to a week and a half old. The biting fly is getting you again, Maddie.
Yep.
They are relentless at the moment. Just playing. Very peaceful scene. Of course, I'm sure most of you know why the giraffe is called a giraffe. It comes from the Arabic word, zarafa, the one who walks swiftly. Quite curious about us. It's that other big giraffe shaking its head. In the distance we could hear there. Very peaceful evening in the bush today. Giraffe do nurse, but they will eat a little bit of leaves and whatnot from very early on. But yes, they do nurse. Mostly nursing at this age. If there are other babies to play with, they will, but there we go, you can see just testing out the sickle bush that mom's eating. But they're quite happy playing with themselves as well. I suppose if you don't have a friend, you've never had a friend, you don't know any better. Actually hear her chewing mom at least. You know that crested francolins shouting away. Very noisy at this time of the day, the crested francolins. Exactly, Mary. If you've got no one to play with, you chase birds, stare at game drive vehicles, and cause your mother grief. You can hear a Birchel's cuckoo in the distance. If we're lucky, baby might nurse a little bit by what my mom's feeding. Their fur is not particularly soft, no, it's quite coarse, as in most animals out in the wild. Fur is not very soft at all. Done a fair bit of giraffe game capture in my younger days. Oh, biting flies, it's getting dark, you're supposed to go to bed. They are incessant today. That, and we all know giraffe are tall, but I'm sure you would experienced CS when you get to see them closely, you realize how absolutely massive they really are. Exactly, if we're up, the flies are up. They normally knock off when it starts to get dark. Not today, it seems. She was seen, the Ellie mum, with the wonky foot, probably about a week ago, I think. And apparently she was doing much, much better, and everything looked good, and she looked fine. And that was the last update we had on that. Look at that, peering out from behind Mom's bum. Look at it chewing on. I think it's getting a little bit dark, so I think we're going to go see if we can find some nocturnal critters. I was hoping we might even hear some hyena whooping or something, but no sounds just yet. Let's get my spotlight ready while we're waiting for it to get a bit darker. Everything ready. Have a drink of water. You ready, Maddie? There are no Ankoli cattle that I know of around here. I do have a friend who has some up near Johannesburg, and they farm them, but there's not many cattle farms left in this area. I'd say 80% have gone to game farming. Some farms might have a few cows, but not many. Remember correctly, Ankolis are indigenous, or originally from Uganda. Or was it South Sudan? Can't remember offhand right now. So I'm pretty sure the hyena den has moved onto Jejani. We hear them a lot just to the north of us, and there are some big termite mounds in that area. got away, Matt. I saw one of them. Tiny little horseflies. Feasting on our blood to grow big and strong. Still can't believe we haven't even heard any elephants. More giraffe down in the valley, but it's a bit dark for the camera down there to see them. So I'm hoping quite often at this time of the day, sometimes the hyenas come out to Impala Plains. They're too fast. Oh, someone made a mess here. Hold on, Maddie. Should just be able to crawl up it. There we go. A quick look for some froggies. Oh, there's a terrapin. Oh, he popped his head under. Didn't want to be in the spotlight. Might pop it. There he is. His head's up again. Little terrapin. Oh, there you go. Another live kill. Eating hohos that are landing on the water. Oh, you see the mosquito? Are we going to get another terrapin? Oh, there's another mosquito. Sorry. Ah, yo. Okay, let's move. I'm also getting absolutely annihilated. Go to bed, flies! Oh man! It's not giving us a break tonight. If anything, I seem to be getting braver in the dark. Unfortunately, no, mosquito repellent doesn't work for horseflies. Nothing does. They just bite. Same as tsetse flies. If we don't get anything out here, and we'll go to the pan where we went frogging, even if it's just to listen to the beautiful frog sounds. It's the flashing eyes of the impalas in the distance. You can see the moon. Oh, you're never going to catch him, but that was a bat hawk, which is a really rare bird that likes to eat bats. Angela and I were actually talking about the fact that one was seen at HQ. A bat hawk at high speed. We should actually have them living in our house in Zululand. Well, not so much rare as uncommon. I'll show you guys a picture of a bat hawk when we stop. Let's see if our froggies are being nice and noisy. Doesn't sound like it, eh, Matt? Normally this is the loudest pan. They're being very quiet. Yeah, I think it's dropped down enough that your grassland panicking dove. Well, let's go have a quick look at HQ Waterhole. Oh, let me show you a bat hawk quickly before we do anything. Maybe just listen for the last little bit. There you go. Obviously called a bat hawk because it likes to hunt bats. And they look like when they are resting. Very pretty bird. Well, very unique bird as well. Ah, come on. There we go. On the nest. Okay. I've heard our first frog here, Matt. Can you hear a foam nest frog? Probably sitting somewhere around his nest there. Okay. Got him? No. Okay. Let's put that bat hawk on the group. There will be people interested in trying to follow up on that. Oh, bush baby. Hopefully he doesn't bounce away before we get there. He's here somewhere. Here you go. A bouncing bush baby has bounced away. Can hear him. I can hear another one actually. There we go. No, where did he jump? Oh, he's still there. Hello, little guy. They're just waking up now. They're also going to be loving the mountain. Oh, which way did he go?
Right.
This way.
That's right.
Where did he jump?
Jump down.
There's another one there. If he's going to the same place as the other, he should come through out into this part somewhere. Okay, let's go forward a bit. Oh, look at that. Hi, little guy. He's going to jump across. Getting ready, getting ready. Wee boom, wee boom. Hear them just very faintly talking to each other. They're having a wonderful time at the moment. Lots of insects, which is their favorite food. The other one's coming to join us. Or they might join each other there. Whoop.
There we go.
These guys might be the guys that live in the garden. Oh, hello. Two bush babies. Oh, yeah, let's play. Oh, off we go again. Oh, and off we go. Choop. Maybe back up here. Harriet, indeed, they are like gummy bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere. I even know the song, Matt. I'm that old. Did you ever watch the Gummy Bears, Matt?
I'm sure I did it.
No, I think they even were off TV. I think they stopped being on TV in maybe like 95, 96. Indeed, Reddy, it's not always about the big hairies and scaries. I'll check one more spot. I mean, they're quite high up there now. It's going to be quite difficult to follow them. But they did give us a lovely view. Yeah. Let's have a quick look for... Oh, pretty clouds though, eh, Maddie? Looks like we might be in for some rain later. just maybe take a moment and look at that sky. Oh. There we go. We have a beautiful view of the sky as we say goodnight. And for those of you on the private virtual safari, I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning. And for those, I know, very big news, sad and exciting. And the next time after tomorrow, you'll be seeing me on live drive. We'll be on the Greater Kruger Game Reserve. So till then, mwah, toodaloo, and see you later.